Japan, the world's third largest economy and second largest retail market. With final consumption expenditure contributing to approximately 60% of national GDP, Japan is expected to remain as one of the most affluent nations in the world. Croesus Retail Trust is the first Asia-Pacific retail business trust with an initial portfolio located in Japan to be listed on the Singapore Exchange. Croesus Retail Trust's initial portfolio will comprise 4 retail properties across Japan, namely Aeon Town Moriya, Aeon Town Suzuka, Las Shinsaibashi, and Malage Shobu. Each of these properties are conveniently accessible via major highways, rail stations or arterial roads and enjoy a constant flow of shopper traffic. With quality tenants and an occupancy rate of 100% as of 31st December 2012, these properties offer stable income and generate long-term capital value and returns for Croesus Retail Trust. The diversified mix of tenants comprises over 240 lessees, including Aeon Town, H&M, Gap, Uniqlo, and Warner Michael. With a weighted average lease term to expiry of approximately 11.3 years as at 31st December 2012, they produce stable income. The expected positive rental reversions at Malage Shobu provide an opportunity for organic growth when existing leases are renewed. Croesus Retail Trust is supported by the sponsor, Croesus Merchants International, part of the Croesus Group, which has extensive experience in real estate management in Asia. The management team has extensive knowledge of the Asian and Japanese real estate industry and prior experience in managing real estate funds and J-REITs. Croesus Retail Trust is also backed by its strategic partners Daiwa House and Marubeni. Both strategic partners will contribute assets to the initial portfolio and have taken stakes in Croesus Retail Trust and the trustee manager. More importantly, they have granted Croesus Retail Trust rights of first refusal over certain of their predominantly retail real estate assets located in Asia-Pacific excluding Japan. Further strengthening the acquisition pipeline are rights of first negotiation over 4 additional retail properties located in Japan. With its core Japanese portfolio and potential acquisition pipeline, Croesus Retail Trust aims to deliver stable distributions and generate long-term capital value and returns. The first Asia-Pacific retail business trust with an initial portfolio located in Japan to be listed on the Singapore Exchange, Croesus Retail Trust. The prospectus relating to the initial public offering in Singapore of the units in Croesus Retail Trust will be made available when the offering is made. The prospectus is expected to be made available for collection from 3rd to 7th May 2013, after registration of the prospectus with the Monetary Authority of Singapore, subject to availability during business hours from branches of DBS Bank Limited, Citigroup Global Markets Singapore Private Limited, and, where applicable, from certain members of the Association of Banks of Singapore, members of Singapore Exchange Securities Trading Limited, and merchant banks in Singapore during the offer period. Anyone wishing to acquire the units will need to make an application in the manner set out in the prospectus.